Journal Record editor Ted Struley joins us to discuss other stories making news in business this week. Ted, thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
Well, there's more talk of agency consolidation to help with the state's budget shortfall. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, right. State Senator Ralph Shorty has a bill that would combine the state's policing agencies, so the Department of Public Safety, the Bureau of Narcotics, and the State Bureau of Investigation into a single entity. That would save money in overhead and administration and so forth, but expect that one to meet some resistance.
All right, well, the governor's budget proposal could also mean bad news for some historical sites around the state. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Dr. Bob Blackburn at the Historical Society said he could end up with a 25% budget cut to his agency. A number of museums and recreational sites could be forced to close if that proposal goes through.
The University of Oklahoma is trying to cut expenses through a voluntary buyout. How's that working?
Well, that took an interesting turn this week. The proposal would save about $10 million in salaries and related expenses if those people eligible take the early retirement, but a number of them told us that they're not ready to retire yet. So that may put a little bit of a twist in the plan. There's a secondary proposal that would save an additional $10 million through regular attrition.
And more tough fiscal news. Another Oklahoma energy company announced layoffs this week, I understand.
Yeah, Sandridge Energy had another round of layoffs. This one was 172 employees at their downtown Oklahoma City headquarters. For the year to date, that brings the total workforce reduction through a variety of means to about 440. They still have about 750 employees or so.
A state labor department plan to reclassify employees has stalled. What's the story there?
Yeah, they ended up withdrawing that plan because it met so much resistance. They wanted to take existing empty positions and future empty positions and make them all unclassified so they would no longer be subject to the merit protection system. There was quite an uproar over that idea.
And finally, give us a sneak peek into what you're working on for next week.
Well, we have some data that suggests that child abuse goes up when unemployment goes up. We're taking a look at how those two things correlate under the current oil bust.
All right, Ted Struley with the Journal Record. Thanks for being with us.
Glad to be here.